Sometimes I just don't understand Blizzard's logic. But it's a new week and reset has happened on NA. I'm going to keep this short and sweet because if you didn't see yesterday's video, I already spoke about time walking being back. So you're going to be able to do Alduar to get very, very easy gear, or do the time walking raft dungeons to level really, really fast. But Blizzard did detect fun last night, didn't like the fact that it was having fun, and quickly made a change. So if, like me, you've been filling up your vault's bottom row of delve slots by just killing Zekvir 8 times, because really, doing delves is pointless for you. You've got better gear, you don't need champion track gear, even the gear that you get from delves is limited, I would say. So naturally, on every character, you're going to get to a point where tier 8 bountiful delves are just no longer worth running. To at least maximise your vault slots, more from a completionist perspective than anything else, because again, the odds of you actually picking one of those slots in your vault when it is weekly reset is probably pretty slim, unless, let's say, you got a 616 piece of tier there and you still needed tier. But it is more, it just looks nice to get that vault filled up, don't it? You know, that's why I do it personally, and it's nice to see more options. Well, now Blizzard have changed it so you get no credit to your vault from Zekvir. If you're EU and it hasn't reset yet, obviously you're fine, you can do it. You will still get credit because they did put this message out in reply to someone who was asking the same thing, but you will be able to still kill Zekvir before reset and get credit. So I would recommend doing it because this is going to be the last time you'll do it unless Blizzard change it. And I think Blizzard absolutely should change it because, in my opinion, again, you're not really getting much benefit from doing it. I mean, you're getting some Valor Stones, you're getting to fill your vault slots up, maybe you will pick one of those vault slots, but if you're someone who's not going to do the delves anyway, surely from Blizzard's perspective it's better we're doing some content than no content. So for me personally, I will not be doing tier 8 delves to fill those vault slots up on any of my characters because it's time consuming. I'd rather be doing M+, I'd rather be raiding. Whereas, you know, in between M+ groups or something like that, smashing a couple of Zekvirs out, you know, I can deal with that. I know this is a me problem, don't get me wrong, but I'm sure there will be many people like me that kind of like the convenience of just being able to do what is actually still considered a fairly hard boss, because you make a mistake on Zekvir and that's game over, the same way you make a mistake in a delve, well actually you get extra lives. You've still got to play perfect for a few minutes, so I don't really see the harm in leaving it how it was, but this was more of a public service announcement that don't waste your time going in because you're not going to get any vault credit anymore. Which really sucks because it's normally my Tuesday afternoons, that, on NA servers. Now, the other thing that they've done as well, which I've not noticed as a problem, but then again, I haven't done many of them recently, is they've addressed an issue where the special assignments was giving additional vault credit, which, I mean, again, I've not seen that, but I've not really been going around doing that many world quests recently because, yeah, just living in raids or M+. And as it's a new week, NA resets officially happened. All the class tuning that was announced last week is now in as well. So make sure you have a look and see how that's going to affect you and how potentially that's going to affect your specs. And then one last thing just to round the video off is what the M+ affix is this week, and it's Xal'atath's Bargain Devour. It's quite a simple one. When Devour goes out, there'll be a Void Rift debuff on all players for 15 seconds, and basically it needs X amount of healing or any form of dispel, so that can be remove poison, curse, disease, whatever. So just make sure you can dispel yourself, or you can look after a couple of people in that time frame. The good thing is you're going to get crit and health from it, and it stacks. But the bad thing is if you let it go off, it's going to heal the mobs for 10%. That's it. It was just a quick one. Happy Vault Day. Hopefully you get lots of loot. My vault was pretty pathetic on 5 characters, so just going to go and cry in the corner. But if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.